Oftentimes when I look at a lot of these different YouTube channels and other talking heads, I see them doing, decent work and whatnot when it comes to dealing with adults, but hardly do I ever see them dealing with the children, or at least the up and coming young adults who are about to start participating in the culture and in the community in which we would like to have. And I think that there's not enough attention and things given to these young people, these teenagers or even preteens that are coming up in this world, needing a certain type of guidance that maybe they haven't gotten from their own parents even. And so this is my contribution to making sure that these kids do have some knowledge and something to look forward to so that they can be able to be successful as adults as time goes on. So follow along with me in my philosophy, and let's go over the 10 things that I would teach my black daughter. And, let me know what you agree with, let me know what you disagree with, or what you would add to this list, and let's get started. To kick things off, I want to say that none of these things are in any particular order. I just kind of numbered them as I went through and created them. So with that being said, let's get through to the first one. The world will value you more while you are young and beautiful. Beauty and youth make it seem as if you will give birth to healthy, beautiful babies. And once that starts to fade as you get older, the world won't tend to care about you as much. So all this attention, affection, sympathy, and empathy starts to fade away with age. So start taking good care of your health in your youth. Number 2, women are deceptive. They will try and get things from you by way of deception. Like, if you ask if something makes you look unattractive, they may say no. They may do that and say that they're looking out for your feelings, but what they could be doing is also setting you up to be the unattractive one in the group so that you make them look better by comparison. This is also one of those reasons why women say that they have more male friends than female friends, because women friends often do things that are very sneaky and underhanded that they don't catch until later. So practice caution with, who you say is your friends. Number 3, masculine strength is not strength itself. Now, boys and men do become more physically powerful than you by, high school or after puberty. And Hollywood will have you believing that you can take these men on, when in reality, Hollywood even exaggerates how men even struggle with other men. So it will definitely be extremely difficult for you to try to take on a man in any physical sense. But that's why strength is not just, physical strength. It can also mean mental power, force, or vigor, or moral power, firmness, and courage. And not only that, but respect and submission will definitely get you further with any man than force ever will. And submission is also a strength if you use it wisely. So you don't have to have the muscle in order to try to get what you want from life or from men. By being strong in your courage, in your firmness, and in your morals will definitely give off a sense of strength that you don't need muscle for. Number 4, feminism is not your friend. It was founded by racist white women who use black men as a boogeyman in order to get themselves benefits that they don't really share with black women. They also help make our community an easier target through divide and conquer tactics. Instead, empower your black men with dignity and respect, and they will cherish you. Now, there are some black men who have been hurt by, feminism or other ways in which black women have been, and expect that some black men might be too hurt to fully accept, the empowerment that you give them. And if they struggle to accept it, leave them be and don't try to, give on more and give on further than what makes you feel comfortable or safe to do so. Number 5, trustworthiness means everything to a man. If a man trusts his private, most sacred feelings, challenges, heart's desires, vulnerabilities, childlike behavior, and embarrassing thoughts and memories with you, he trusts you with his life. Now, this can also be used as a form of manipulation when they constantly open up and lay things on you. But if he's opening up and just laying these things on you and don't really do anything about them, then allot him some space to definitely work that stuff out on his own. And don't extend yourself further than what is definitely safe for you to do so. And if not, just back away and back out entirely. Now, I couldn't fit everything in this one video that I wanted to, so I came up with some bonus points as well. So I want to go ahead and try to tackle some of these really quickly. 1, your choices matter to more than just you. Ask yourself if you'd be proud to tell your child what choices you made in your life or your future husband. Number 2, be respectful and be respected. Everyone deserves respect, including you. But don't only respect someone for what they provide to you. Respect them because we all deserve it. Don't tolerate disrespect though. Distance yourself from people who disrespect you. Number 3, you don't always have to follow trends. Be a leader and stand for what's right, even if the majority doesn't. Don't follow your little friends off a cliff. It's okay not to always fit in. Number 4, always be learning something. Be smart enough not to fall for manipulations. Learn as much as you can, especially about food, medicine, self-defense, and the human mind. And number 5, be supportive. To yourself, your friends, and your future husband. Everybody needs support, even you. Be it and receive it as well. Number 6, attitudes are cute to toxic people. They eat that stuff up and they like to engage in reckless activities. Number 7, attraction kills the cat. Don't sacrifice your good judgment, morals, and the sacredness of your body temple for someone just because you find them attractive. There could be more to that story than meets the eye. Number 8, misery loves company. If someone else made some negative choices, if some other black women made some bad choices, don't let them influence you to make the same bad choices that they did. If they're not at the place in which they want to be in life, or they're not where you want to be, or if they haven't even had what you had, don't, join them in their misery. Keep going and do what you got to do to accomplish your own goals. Number 9, learn your Second Amendment rights and use them things responsibly. Number 10, you are not perfect. You are forever evolving, gaining, losing, rising, falling. You are not a fixed object, but an ever-growing being. Number 6, marry before you carry. Do not put yourself in a situation in which a baby can even be possible if you can help it. Do not have a baby with a man until you are already married. It does not benefit you or that child to have a family where both parents are not there in the home with that child. Now, this is not a magical fix-all for, single motherhood or protective barrier for single motherhood, but it's definitely better than not really planning for them to happen. And not only that, but having a baby has more of an impact on you and your body more than it will ever have on a man. So be very cautious about who you get into relationships with. Because if you have a child with someone, you will forever be connected to them by way of child too. So if he's not someone that you want to be connected to forever, most definitely do not have that child. And don't look at it as you having the child means that it's your child. Look at it as this is an evidence that me and this person are together. Number 7, build a true sisterhood. It's very hard to find other black women who live in reality because delusions have become a very short-term gratifying mindset. Find other black women who will also live by a delayed gratification mindset, because the short term will leave you out to dry in the long run. Create a coven with other like-minded black women and serve your Black American community. You are not strong without your Black American men as well. The fake sisterhood will make you believe that you are strong just with other black women. But in order to truly have strength comes from the unity that your coven have with other black male groups, so that you can all come together to form an actual community. Because they don't fear one or the other. What they fear is unity between black men and black women. Number 8. Your body is a sacred temple, not to be shared or shown to everybody. Now, you can still, of course, be, as cute as you can be without wearing skin-tight clothing and or showing large amounts of skin. When you participate in this type of fashion, people won't see you as a sacred being. It shows a lack of self-respect, and the world will treat you with that lack because of how you present yourself to it. So be aware of your fashion sense and what is communicating to the world, so that you don't set yourself up to be seen as something that you're not. Number 9, be accountable for your own actions. Make sure you can see your own actions and how they get you to where you are and how they are your responsibility. Because when you give up accountability, you give up the power to change your situation. And it's not just about shame, but it's about your self-empowerment. Don't give up your power to change your environment and change your situation because you feel that things are happening to you with you having absolutely nothing to do with it, or things happening to you that you have absolutely no control over. You have some level of control, and the level of control that you do have, make sure you exercise that and take accountability for everything you do, good or bad. Because if someone else can take your accountability for you, they take the power that you have to control your life and your destiny. And don't ever let anyone else take that power away from you. And lastly, number 10, your natural beauty is worth more than any artificial additive. Straight hair, weaves, wigs, nails, and makeup don't make you look more beautiful than you already are, but they do make you look artificial. Black men value your natural black beauty more than the artificial. And it is a sign to black men that you truly value them and their opinion of what they find is beautiful. And if he don't like you for your natural beauty, leave him. Because no self-respecting black man would ever say that they love their black woman looking like something that she's not. If he ever says that, run for the hills. So those are all of my points as to things that I would teach my black daughter. Now you may see that, maybe this list has something that maybe doesn't fit, or maybe you think that there's something else that should be added onto this list. Let me know in the comments below. I am definitely willing to update this list if you have some things that I feel are very important and pertinent to add to this list, so that we can continue to contribute to making sure that our next generations after us are able to come up with as much information and as much knowledge as they can possibly have, so that they don't have to start from scratch. And I'll be greatly appreciative of it. And to conclude, always remember that balance and duality are the keys to life. Peace.